Yo, what up? This is DeJ Loaf, man. And you checking out Hot New Hip Hop with my man Baker. Y'all know what time it is.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Baker with HotNewHipHop.com. The person I'm with, she is a female rapper. She is from Detroit. Man, she was a part of the Double XL Freshman 2015 cover, and her first EP dropped in 2012. It was entitled Just Do It. Well, actually, it was a mixtape. How you doing, Dage?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
What you know about that? Just do it.
Hey, look, I know.
You know, you know.
Yeah, I know. You know?
Can I put you on the spot?
Nah, don't put me on the spot.
Exactly.
Not right now. All right, so look, you currently out here in DC, right? You've been to DC like a couple times.
I've been out here a few times.
Yeah, and you just performed for Bowie State homecoming.
I did. Shout out to Bowie State. I thought it was called Bowie.
Bowie?
Yeah, that's how it's spelled.
Yeah, kind of.
But yeah, shout out to Bowie State University. All the kids out here.
Of course, you attended college like a couple semesters. So how does it feel just performing in front of that whole college crowd? Because they was hype, real hype.
They was hype, definitely. When I was in college, it was like not. I don't know. I didn't really go to too many parties, but I don't know. I would have loved for certain people to come out and perform. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel you.
Homecoming swag, like that's like the kids' dream, because it'd be so boring. It gets boring in college. You know what I'm saying? Same stuff goes on, so you need these type of things to happen. And I'm happy, I don't know who wanted me to come here, but I'm happy that.
Man, look, when you came out and that drop came out, everybody was like, ah. And then, of course, you brought people out on stage, so I think that got everybody even more hype.
Yeah, like I rock with the people, so, I'm going to give them that look, too. We all one.
Exactly. So, look, you first off tour, right, with Nicki.
Yeah, we definitely just got off the tour. It's been about a month now, but yeah.
So how was that whole experience, just being on tour? Because I know you gained like new fans, her fans, and probably Rae Sremmurd fans, and Meek fans, and Tinashe fans.
It was crazy. Like I said, I was going out there like I was the first performer. You know what I'm saying? Stage every night, 7 o'clock sharp. So that was my goal, just to kind of go out there and gain the love. Even though it wasn't like filled to the, at some shows it wasn't filled to the, capacity or whatever.
Right.
I felt like it was, I performed like it was. I kind of gave it what I gave it, and I gained, So that's pretty much what I was trying to do out there.
And look, you tweeted about you had this brownie experience.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened with that situation? Because edibles is not something that you can play with at all. Because I definitely had an edible one time when I was out in LA, and I thought I was dead ass about to die for like 5 minutes. And I'm like, yo, don't say nothing. Don't touch my phone. I didn't know what to do.
It was edible experience is probably the worst ever. Like, that was the worst thing that ever happened to me in my life. Like,
For real?
Yeah, it's going down like in my history book of like the worst things that ever happened to me. That's top right now. I don't know. Hopefully nothing else crazy happens, but
Exactly.
That's the worst thing. Like, I'm over that. I'm never eating edible again. But it was just a different feeling. Like, I've had edibles before. I'm not a smoker. I don't smoke weed, but I drink. And I was drinking at night, and it just happened to just have brownies around, and we were in Cali too. So I think it's because it was Cali, and it's
I think it was
potent
and who made it?
Hell if I know, man. It was in this silver package, and it was just a brownie, and I had a corner of it, and it just took me under. It's crazy.
Well, look, it's all about Hennessy all day, so
yeah, stick to the Hennessy.
Yeah, you ain't going on that trip no more.
Never.
All right, look, you just dropped this video.
Back up.
Exactly, and you filmed it at Royal Skateland, right?
Yep.
So when you were younger, did you go skating?
I did go skate when I was younger. That's pretty much why I did the video there. Like, shout out to everybody in Detroit that used to go to Skateland from 4 to 6, 6 to 9, and it used to be crazy out there. That was a whole different world in my city. I remember those days. Now I was like quiet. Like, my cousins was like the turn up queens, and and I had like older cousins, and just even my age, like they was just like, they was crazy with it and all of that stuff. So like, I was like playing in the cut though. I was just watching it all. You know what I'm saying? So. Just, I just told from my vision, with the backup song and video, like I wanted to bring that back, because those days, everybody was dancing, having fun,
Exactly.
Like Royal Skateland, like everybody was just, it was fun, you know what I'm saying? It was drama. Sometimes you had fights. But it was all fun, and it's memories that I'm sure everybody wish they could get back. You know what I'm saying? We was just kids and it was fun.
Yeah, because I know, like, when I went to the roller skate ring, we had, like, couple skate, dudes only skate,
Yeah, they had
females
all
only
that.
skate, all of that.
Definitely, I remember those days. Like,
Yeah, man, them days were
yeah,
the good
that
days.
skating life was serious back then. That's why I'm like, yo, that's crazy how they used to go in like
And do all the moves and bouncing
all that.
like
Like
this.
everybody, like you had to be cool on them skates. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, I wanted to touch on that with this song, and I felt like it would be good for the city because they remember that like those back they them the days. So
Hmm.
shout out to my city, Detroit. Shout out to DJ Clint, the backup. You know, we sampled it. Shout out to iRock Says for sampling the record.
Well, I know you've been in the studio a lot lately. Are
hmm
you close to finishing the album, or what's the status of the album so far?
Um, we getting there. Like I said, I'm taking my time with it. I'm not gonna force it or like, you know,
Right.
if it was that easy, I would definitely be like, yo, album coming out next week. Cause I got songs for
Plenty
days, but
songs.
it's just like I want it to all sound just like it belongs together. Like not just slap anything on there and just call it an album. Like that's not an album to me. You know, I grew up listening to real music, so it's like the pressure's on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When I listen to people like Lauryn Hill and all of those people, like I gotta make it like a good one. I don't want to just. I gotta be comfortable with it. Like yo, all right, I put my all in this. Now I can put it out. So I'm just taking my time, but we getting there. Shout out to my guys. I'm in the studio working with my producers. We getting there.
So, what producers are you working with so far? Because I know I seen you in the studio with Pusha T and Pharrell. Like, can we expect you on Push new project or Pharrell new project, or could they
Um,
be on something of yours?
gotta wait and see, man.
Okay,
It's crazy being in the studio with Pharrell. Just
man, what?
vibing out. Just I was just watching him work. Like wow, it's crazy.
That's iconic right there.
Yeah, definitely. So, but you never know. Just keep listening.
Before we go, right, I was on your Twitter and I see that you tweeted the other day, you got to be special to FaceTime with you. So what's some levels for somebody to, like, get a FaceTime call from DeJ?
I have to. FaceTime is like it's really like a thing. Like I'm sure you know
Oh
about that.
yeah.
Like everybody can't get your FaceTime. Like
Nah.
it's like it's a thing. Like you gotta have that connection with that person, that bond. Like where you could fall asleep on a FaceTime with them and talk for hours on FaceTime
Right. Instead of
about who
keep
knows what.
pausing and them getting mad at you because why you got me on pause?
I mean that happens too in it too, but it's still like me even being on FaceTime with you is like a special thing. Like not because I'm who I am, but just period. Like
Right now I feel you.
my attention is like you know what I'm saying. I be gone, so to have my attention that much where I'm want to FaceTime you, like yo, FaceTime me when you get home. Like yeah, you gotta be special. You know how it go.
So let everybody know where they can catch you at on all your social media.
Yo, you can follow me on Snapchat at DeJ Loaf, Twitter DeJ Loaf, Instagram DeJ Loaf. Everything's DeJ Loaf. I mean, any other stuff is fake, but
Right.
I'm pretty much DeJ Loaf everywhere. Follow me.
And that is a wrap. You checking out HotNewHipHop.com with myself, Baker, the homie DeJ Loaf. And make sure you get that EP and see that's the thing. It's out right now. So get it on iTunes, Spotify, and all that. And that's a wrap.